another day with Mr. B, Knowledge Corner. Say it with me. Today is my day. No matter what the enemy throws at me, God has already given me the power to overtake it. Today I want to talk about dysfunction. You know, in life, I hear a lot of complaints from young guys and young ladies about people that's around them that's creating so many things in their life. But I want you to stop for a second and pause for a second and take a look at yourself. Because it's easy to point the finger at someone else when you're not looking at yourself. A lot of times the thing that you're complaining about is coming from you, not to you. You know, I want to give you a story. There was this young lady. I've been knowing her for years. She had a fiance years ago, and they had a son. But she ended up breaking up with her fiance because she said that he didn't want out of life what she wanted out of life. So she stepped outside her race, and she started dating a Hispanic guy. And she broke up with the Hispanic guy because she said that he was too controlling. So she started dating this white guy that she worked with. She broke up with this white guy because she said he didn't understand the culture. In her eyes, she was moving forward. But in reality, she was creating dysfunction in the eyes of her son. Think about how many times her son had to sit back and watch dysfunction through these relationships that she was bringing in and out of his life. So we have to stop looking at other people. We have to start looking at ourselves. Because a lot of times, the things we're blaming other people for is just a manifestation of what we're doing to ourselves. One day, I was on my way to Louisiana, and I stopped through the hood, and I ran into this young guy I've been knowing for years. I've been knowing him since he was like about 16. He had this shirt on, say, "I am king." And I liked the shirt. I said, "Man, I really cut for that shirt you got on." He said, "Yeah, B, man, I am a king, and I'm on my way to this function right now to find my queen." I said, "Oh, you call yourself a king, huh?" I said, "What do you own?" He said, "What you mean?" I said, "A king is identified by things that he owns." You know, I wish someone would have said this to me years ago, that God gave man work before he gave man a woman. So it's funny to me that a man is on his way to find a woman and he don't even have a job. See, the young man that I'm talking about, I'm not going to say his name, he lived with his mom. You know, the Bible say when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. So if you go out and find your good thing and bring her into your life, and she decide to leave because you're not doing nothing, you know, a lot of men want to put their hands on a woman because she want more. See, you're playing yourself. You need to pause for a second and find life so you can learn to live life through life so you don't destroy somebody else's life in the process. See, we need to grow up and stop looking out there, and we got to start looking within here. But we have to be honest with ourselves. We have to be real with ourselves. That the life that we've been taught to live, a lot of us been taught wrong to live right. You need to get around some people that's having success for real through life, and ask them to show you a couple things and teach you a couple things so you don't go through your whole life making the same mistakes, creating and reproducing dysfunction for the rest of your life. Now let's go on.